A hot one here. We reached all the way up to 104 this week, 102, high 90s. Every day really consists of running up the hill, hanging out with all the animals, cooling everyone down. But when you do that over and over and over again, multiple times throughout the day, it ends up washing out everyone's bedding. It makes their living area on the muddier side. So we're gonna go up there today and we're gonna fix everyone's bedding, everyone's house area. We're gonna fix everything. All right, so let's go.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my choo-choo-ah.
Hi, you little baby. She's rubbing up against me. She loves to be pet. This is my girl Ethel, but she is sweet and she loves pets and she likes to be right next to you. Huh? Yeah, you're a sweet girl. You're so sweet. Oh, Ricky. Oh, goodness, Ricky. This is what they do. He knows I'm gonna sit and pet him. Come on, Ricky. You good boy. What? What? Oh, Stormy. Lucy's gonna get mad that Storm's in there. She's giving her a little look. Come on, Stormy. I filled up a big bin down at the bottom for Storm to lay in, so she has her own pool that's actually tall that she can get her whole body in, but I think she'll just lay wherever she can. Deep litter method has worked so well in the duck coop. Before we started doing this, there was just a smell that's really hard to get rid of because ducks are always wet. We're gonna throw some of this in here. There's plenty on this left side and lots of hay. So we've kind of mixed like the hay, the straw, the pine shavings, and makes a nice little combination. But it does look a little bare over here. So I'm gonna throw some in there and this area will be good to go.
Yeah, it's a hot day. I'm hanging in the sunshine. You should hit me with the splash gun so I cool down. Won't you come on over? We can party till the sun's down. Baby, let me buy you a drink while we're dancing a blink. I could go for some queen bee too. Macy's going boom boom. If you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line for the water slide. You can come on over, we can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for a ride in the water slide.
guys are loving the mud bath. So I've been letting it drain all the way down and then scooping it out and kind of rotating everything over. So we've been doing well with this. Every couple of days we refill it up and then let them all swim in it. So it does have fresh water even though it looks muddy, you know? You can see one of the pigs got in it and rubbed themselves there, just like they did to my arm. We added some new pecans to our flock because we've ended up with quite a few males. We were told that these 3 pecans were all female for sure. And as you can see, this guy right here has a curled tail and he does not make the loud honking sound. He makes the quack quack sound, which it means that he's a male. He is very sweet though. He lets me hold him and I love that. So I always keep ones that are super friendly. That sound is this female duck right here. So females make that honk 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 sound and males make the quack 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 sound, which this guy is doing over here. Female, male. He's not doing it, of course, now that I'm filming him. Well, this is awkward. A dead giveaway is definitely the curled tail. I want to say also that this darker mallard one is a male just based off of the sounds, but still not 100%. You can hear her honking. See, female. What do you want, you silly? She keeps rubbing up against my leg.
Feels like time is going faster than it seems. We were just 2 kids who were trying to live the teenage dream. We could see no reason why we should ever try to go to sleep. Remember every weekend we stayed up late and then went home to me.
Another thing that we're doing back here is we're getting everything completely cleaned up because we're in the process of moving everyone to the back of the property. I swear I've said this every video. But that's what's happening. So we got this pallet out of here. We actually put some of our slate on it yesterday that we're doing for our front deck. And we're gonna have to get this pallet lifted up and brought back to the back of the property. And then also, I think in the next few videos, I'll probably show you how we're moving everything, but we're using a lot of our materials to make garden boxes to put a lot of our fruits and veggies in. We're also doing the deep litter method with our chickens. So the last thing we put in here was hay. We're gonna throw some of these pine shavings. Once again, after this happens, there should be no smell at all. And then every couple of months, you can clean this out. I clean it out a little bit more than that, I would say. I think somebody's in here. Oh, are you enjoying all of your nesting box area? Yeah, it's awkward now, huh? I think she was gonna lay an egg, but I made it uncomfortable. This is our ceramic fake egg. So I'm gonna move it into this middle spot and we'll see next time we come up here if the chickens lay where the fake egg is or if they continue to lay in this corner. Our most problematic area by far is where we keep our rabbits. They are able to run free. They come out of this caged area, but only if we're out here just because of predators, and they actually do really well with all the other animals, the chickens and stuff. Ricky, he's giving me sass because he sees him right here. No. Oh, Lucy, you too? Everyone's giving me sass. I'm coming in there in just a second. I have one more cage. They kind of know my routine, so they know that they're next. We've kept everything running very smooth, but with the baby chickens in there and the roosters and then the ducks sneaking in here whenever they can, it's gotten crazy. My chill pig, Fred. Fred, you are the chillest pig in all the land. He's so cute. We're gonna collect this. We have been freezing a bunch of these bottles and sticking them in here in random places for the rabbits to lay on, and then also in their cages. I took everything out of the rabbits' cages and I piled it all up here. So we're gonna refill everybody's water. I also have these, which I fill with water too, so they can put their bodies in it if they want to, or dip their little paws in it. We have their food that we're gonna refill, and I was laughing because Carmel had this, which is from Mocha's cage. It's a piece of wood, and at first I thought it was a carrot that went bad, but no, it was just a piece of wood that he stole from Mocha's cage. which I thought was really funny. And then they have their little toys that they like, and we're gonna throw some stuffed animals in there today too. I moved both the bunny houses so they are right next to each other. They have a nice little shade up, and it's gonna block them. Also, their waters are getting very warm because they get so hot from the heat that comes in here. This is going... Carmel's like, what is going on? This is going to help with that a lot. Each bunny has their water, their food, an extra water pan. We put their hay in here, which they need for their digestion. This is Carmel's set of toys. As you can see, he has a lot that he collects. And then we have Mocha's little cardboard box. She loves this box. She's always laying in it. She's eating right now, but usually she's in here. And then she has her 2 toys that she really likes. You have been a great helper today, huh? Yeah, you have. Good girl. I put both the rabbits in their houses so I could open the door while chickens are scratching around. They're gonna move all these pine shavings around and flatten them out, which will be great because it's less work I had to do. But I propped their water up on 2 blocks because I knew once they started scratching, it would get stuff in it. We have the logs that the rabbits love to jump off of. We've kept their house. We have moved this cardboard box from enclosure to enclosure because the rabbits love it so much. It has a door right here and a door on the other side. It was just our Instapot cardboard box, but they love it. We have the food over in the corner. This gate gets a little flimsy, so I always like to have something pushed up against it in that corner just in case a predator decides to squeeze through. Are you trying to go in your house? That's not how you get in. You gotta go the other way, sorry.
Feeling so small, watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine.
The first plum of the season, and it's so good. So a lot of the plums are not ready. They'll be ready soon, but we just picked off a couple that were ready, and they're super good. And then after this tree starts really changing, it'll turn over to this one, and all these plums will get going, and we'll just have a ton of plums. So I think I'm gonna try to actually make stuff this year. Usually we just come up on the tractor, grab a couple plums, eat them, and then go back down and play. But I think I might pick a lot and try to make, I don't know, some kind of jam or something. Are you guys sleeping? He's sleeping. We just flattened out this whole area. We were going to plant some bushes and some trees and stuff just to get a little bit more privacy, but we're not there yet. So I am going to use some of our materials to build a couple of garden boxes. I have carrots, spaghetti squash, and corn that are beyond ready to be planted. I also have a couple more tomato plants. I am a little worried about the deer eating it, so I think tomorrow I might have to put some T-posts in and then some fencing, because we do have a little roll of fencing over there. I use my handy dandy tractor, which has a Nerf bullet in it. So I got these guys in here. I'm gonna load up a few more and head back over. Apparently Storm thinks I'm building her a house. Storm, you like your house? I haven't decided yet, but this is either going to be for my corn or my spaghetti squash. I'm thinking maybe spaghetti squash, and I might do something bigger for the corn. And then I'm putting this little area together, and this is gonna be for my carrots. here's the ending result for today. This is as much as I could do. The sun is going down. So I will see you guys tomorrow.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake.